Windsurfing requires a really intuitive element. So the people who end up winning world championships and medals are quite intuitive. And when you take drugs, it removes your intuition. And so you lose that tiny little percentage that you need that'll give you an advantage over your competitors. Sure, if you took drugs, you'd be fitter and stronger, but because we have the sixth element, which is the weather, which is an intuitive type element, it wouldn't work, because I couldn't even imagine how frustrating, how unfair, how wrong it would be to be competing in a sport where people were taking drugs and it was unfair playing field. It would be so disheartening for me that I probably wouldn't want to do it. Okay. Hi, I'm Barbara Kendall. I'm a 5 times Olympian and 3 Olympic medals, a gold, a silver and a bronze. So it's called the zone. And sometimes I knew I was going to win a race before I went on the water, because you knew that you're in this beautiful place. And for me, it was really happy, it was really focused, it was really strong, it was really determined, and it was a feeling. And it went right through your body. And if you weren't there, then you had to recognise what were the factors that were taking you out of your zone on an energetic level, and then acknowledge those factors, move them through, and be able to move on. Sure, it's scary, but so what if I lose? And once you can understand that it's not so bad to lose, then you'll only win. So if you can get to a place where it doesn't matter if you win or lose, you're going to win. Because when your head's in the right place, your body's in the right place. When your body's in the right place, your head's in the right place. And when those two integrate, you're always going to get success. As athletes, you are very aware of the people that are cheating, because you can tell. And they never made it. I think that if they'd ended up placing on the podium and they'd been cheaters, then the whole sport would have changed. But because they never made it to the podium, because they felt like they had to take drugs to try and win, but it didn't work in our sport at all. So our sport's actually pretty clean. It's really clean. No one did drugs, because the top people didn't do it. And it's just like any organisation. The people at the top, whatever they're doing, everyone else does. So if the people at the top are doping, everyone else is going to have to dope. I think the best thing that ever happened is Lance Armstrong getting caught. That has changed the awareness of, if you cheat, you're going to get caught. You might get caught this year, but in 7 years' time you might get caught. So it's absolutely not worth doing it. And it's good, because it's actually changed. It's brought it out into the open, because as an athlete, everyone knows who's doping and who doesn't doping. Because you can tell. And the fact that he got caught has been a really big bonus for WADA, and for don't cheat, you're going to get caught.